It was a hot summer evening in Delhi when a bunch of students in Delhi received a hot piping pizza. Little did they know that this small pizza is going to cause a revolution in the Indian food industry. Well, hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to discuss and talk about how Domino's came into India, or we can say how Jubilant FoodWorks brought Domino's to India. It all started in the year 1995 when the fast food industry had just began to boom. KFC and McDonald's were already in the market and holding a major share in the fast food industry. But the pizza market was still untouched. No one was actually bringing or making pizzas in the Indian market, and that's when Bhartiya brothers thought of bringing Domino's to India. One of the Bhartiya brothers, Shyam Bhartiya, was already working in the food industry and had a little idea about how to bring the biggest pizza company to India. It all started happening in the 1980s when India's first foreign burger outlet was open in CP in Delhi. It paved the way for McDonald's and also paved the way for QSR, which we also call as quality service restaurants. And then 1996 was an eventful year for India. This was the year when the first international pizza chains Domino's and Pizza Hut came to India in Bangalore and Delhi. But Domino's got the upper hand by incorporating the home delivery concept, which was unaware of. In fact, Pizza Hut reported a revenue of 2.6 million in the year 2019 to 2020. But still, Jubilant FoodWorks, which got the franchisee of Domino's in India, holds a 70% market share and stand as a pizza delivery leader. Now you may have a question, what is a franchisee? Well, franchisee is actually a concept where an established company gives out the right to use its name and idea to expand its geographical market share. And that is why we say that Domino's actually gave out its franchisee to Jubilant FoodWorks to run in India. Coming back, let's talk more about the founders. Well, Shyam Bhartiya, the elder brother out of the two, was born in Kolkata in 1946. After completing his graduation, he moved to Ghaziabad to start his own startup. He started out by trading in chemicals and gradually expanded to other sectors like real estate and food industry. While Hari Bhartiya joined his brother after completing his MBA from the University of Michigan. His knowledge in marketing and branding helped Shyam to expand his business in the name of Jubilant FoodWorks in India. Because of Domino's quality and innovation, the Bhartiya brothers were convinced to bring this brand to India. Although McDonald's and KFC were ruling the fast food industry, but a very interesting thing happened when the first order of Domino's pizza was given to a bunch of college students in Ghaziabad. When they first tasted the slice of Domino's pizza, they went gaga over it. The customers gave rave reviews about the pizza and it spread like a wildfire. Slowly and steadily, they expanded to more cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Pune, Kolkata, Ahmedabad, and Jaipur initially. In 2004, Jubilant opened its 700th store and had already planned on opening 300 more in the next 2 years. So let's say that what made Jubilant FoodWorks expand Domino's so much in India? The first point, expansion. The first and foremost thing that Jubilant FoodWorks did was expanding their outlet numbers across all towns and cities in India. In fact, 70% of the market share for Domino's comes from online sales. Second point, diversifying in product areas. Expanding their network was just one part of their strategy. The company diversified into major product areas eventually. They realized that Indian customers have various preferences and tastes, and that's when these Bhartiya brothers thought, why not to expand according to the Indian customer tastes. Alongside pizzas, they also invested heavily in bringing biryani and Chinese food as well. That is when they bought the franchisee of brands like Hong's Kitchen and Ekdum. That is when Hari Bhartiya made a major change in his strategy by offering vegetarian pizza, which again made a major breakthrough for Indian customers. Third point, leveraging technology. Back then, there was no single fast food company which was leveraging the power of digital market. They understood and they leveraged it well. And that's why we say that because of this, 70% of the market share comes from online sales. Fourth, taking care of operational need. Well, this all came into picture when a customer complained that the pizza delivery guy, because he met with an accident, ruined the pizza that was being delivered to him. That is when Bharti Brothers took this seriously and provided reliable scooters and proper motorcycles to all the delivery people so that the customer orders stay intact. This all comes to show that how much do they care about their customers, and that is the major reason why they have succeeded so much in the fast food industry. The major points that the Domino's strategy that worked for them in India was the first, that their outlet stores are pretty small because they believe more in providing online sales than someone coming in for dining. Second, Domino's never opens their stores in prime locations. Third, less inventory. Domino's only works with 10 toppings and 3 sizes. Number 4, less wastage, less labor and fast delivery. Number 5, budget pizzas. If you are a college student, you will find a pizza costing around 80 to 100 rupees. If you are someone who is working and can afford prime pizzas, you have pizzas ranging from 400 to 500 rupees as well. This has worked pretty well for their company. Let's move on to knowing what is actually the operating model for Jubilant FoodWorks. Well, if we know the campaign which has been pretty famous, which is also called 30 minutes or free delivery, right? How do they actually make this campaign successful? So I'll tell you few quick steps that how this entire operation model works. First, the process of pizza making. So if we divide this into minutes, it takes 4 minutes to make the dough, add the sauces and the toppings, because as I said earlier, everything is already prepared. Then it takes 6 minutes for them to bake the pizza. Then it takes 5 minutes to cut the pizza and move it to the delivery boxes. And then 8 minutes is the delivery time. This again leaves a buffer of 7 minutes if the delivery people get stuck in traffic. Number 2, outlet location. Pizza stores are located with easy access to a large number of buildings as well, which makes it easier to locate a Domino's outlet and deliver it to your home. Number 3, facilities and human capital. They have invested so much in their vehicles and motorcycles that every vehicle is in good condition, well oiled, and helps the delivery people to navigate properly in the cluttered Indian roads. Number 4, knowledge of local regions. The riders are expected to know every street, traffic light, potholes, and everything. And number 5, pre-availability of raw materials, because all the toppings are already cut and well available. Currently, the Domino's Pizza runs across 1700 stores in 371 cities. Now when we see so much happening, we can't even imagine where did they start from and where they have come to. If you liked this case study, please do like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what more case studies do you want to know, what more products do you like.